and welcome to Industry of Things World USA 2017 in San Diego. It's a pleasure to meet Jeff Burnstein from the Robotics Industries Association. Hi Jeff, and welcome to the conference.
Thank you very much for having me.
First of all, I would like to ask you to quickly introduce yourself and your background.
Well, I've been working with the Robotic Industries Association for over 30 years, currently the president of the association, and we're part of a larger organization called the Association for Advancing Automation, which is about 1,000 companies involved in robotics, machine vision, motion control, metrology, systems integration, a lot of whom obviously have a very big interest in the Internet of Things.
You will take tomorrow to the stage to end day 2 with a very interesting keynote on how the robotics age will change the smart manufacturing industry. Can you give me a few more insights into your talk?
Absolutely. I mean, we have right now millions of industrial robots that are in factories around the world, and that number is going to be accelerating very quickly. So as those robots are handling devices, holding cutting tools, and going about the business of helping companies become more efficient, they're going to tie into the Internet of Things in a growing way.
As a robotics expert, you probably have seen a lot of projects being implemented in the last years. How do you think that one can start implementing robotics into an existing industrial IoT network?
Well, I think, the big question is, what is it you're trying to accomplish? Yeah, you want to be a more efficient manufacturer and have more control of your process, but you have to start in a level that is small enough so you can see tangible results. One of the fears I have, and this is what I'm going to talk about in my talk, is that all of this sounds so complicated, that the real engine of growth in the United States is supposed to be small and medium-sized companies, and particularly in manufacturing. And if we make it too complicated for them, they're not going to do it. So I want to talk about what we can do to get people interested not only in the Internet of Things and the opportunity that exists, but how to go about this in an intelligent way so that they won't just throw their hands up and say it's too complicated.
Going back to the shop floor and applications for industry, what do you see as the biggest benefits of using robotics and artificial intelligence, and what are some of the main challenges you're facing?
Well, the biggest benefits, of course, would be the opportunity to become a more efficient manufacturer, to make higher quality products, more of them, get them to your customers faster. All the things that you want to do, robotics and artificial intelligence can allow you to do. Some of the challenges have to do with things like complexity, but also, as one of the speakers said today, fear. Is there some fear that you're going to lose control of the process by making it interoperable with other systems? Is IoT going to leave you open in some way? Are people worried that they're going to lose control of what they've always controlled? And so I think that's a legitimate concern. Of course, the cybersecurity fears, which have been talked about in many of the talks today.
Yesterday, at the Icebreaker, some people started talking about the future in Industry 5.0. What's your take on that?
I'm still working on 4.0, so I think there'll be many .0s down the road. These things are moving quickly. There's going to be evolutions of how we go about connecting devices and what the advantages are, so we'll just have to keep an eye out for the next evolution.
As day ones will soon come to an end, what do you think of, what are your first impressions of the event?
I think it's been fantastic. I mean, I learned a great deal. The speeches have been tremendous, particularly the keynotes, and great crowd. I've met a lot of really interesting people. So, yeah, great job. Keep it up.
Well, thank you very much for your time and for your insights, and I hope you have a great rest of the day here.
Thank you.